Yesterday, we took a look at the drama gripping Terra and its native tokens, UST and Luna. And there's no two ways of putting it. It's bad. Combine that with the recent meltdown in Phantom, and it's clear that DeFi has a long way to go before it becomes safe for the mainstream to properly embrace. Nevin Freeman, CEO of Reserve, a stablecoin backed by Peter Thiel, Sam Altman, and Coinbase, has long warned of the risks inherent in algorithmic stablecoins. And he took to Twitter yesterday to speak some cold, hard truths, writing, "Reaching mass adoption of crypto as money just got harder. We are lucky that it was probably 100% degens and not many grandmas, because it could have been a hell of a lot worse. Do not ever offer algo stablecoins to grandmas." The collapse in Luna has caused countless destruction across both portfolios and lives, and a regulatory reckoning is almost certain at this point. But now that the dust has settled a bit, analysts like On-Chain Wizard have had time to digest exactly what happened. In March, the Luna Foundation announced that it was building a big Bitcoin position, and by the end of the month, it had accumulated a $1 billion position. Then on the 1st of April, they announced the formation of a 4-pool deal with Frax, which drained a significant amount of liquidity out of UST. The attacker accumulated $1 billion of UST via OTC channels and borrowed 100,000 Bitcoin tokens for an approximate value of between $3 and $4.3 billion to launch a short position. The Luna Foundation transferred liquidity on the 8th of May ahead of the switch, and then the attacker responded by using $350 million of UST to drain Curve liquidity. This pushed the peg down to 97.2 cents, and the Luna Foundation responded by selling its Bitcoin to defend the peg, putting downward pressure on Bitcoin while the run on UST was only warming up. And with the Curve liquidity drained, the attacker used the remainder of the $1 billion OTC UST position to start offloading their position. As withdrawals from Anchor escalated from concern to panic, the DPEG exploded. The end result was the Luna Foundation selling Bitcoin to restore the peg, while the attacker sold UST. That caused the chain to get congested, and the suspension of UST withdrawals on exchanges, fueling the panic. So how much did the attacker make? On-Chain Wizard estimates around $825 million when cost of business losses on UST have been netted out with Bitcoin short gains. What is clear is that this was a highly sophisticated, organized, and perfectly timed attack, which, considering the numbers at play, suggest an institution of some form is behind it. Rumors of who are rife and seem to be centered on one particular firm. CNBC host Rand Nooner took to Twitter to address this speculation, adding that naivete from the Luna Foundation in advertising its moves likely played a big part in creating the mess it finds itself in.